Okay, here we go again. It's been a while since I shot a video, but I had to add a couple of things today. I got double placard hazmat load, so I didn't really have, so I don't have the bumper like I had on the purple truck. So normally that was not an issue. I just, tape them right down to the front. Well, I bought these. They shouldn't be too much air restriction. It's going to be a little bit, so I'm going to watch it. But they were pretty cheap. So, if down the road it doesn't work, then I'll come up with a different configuration. But that helps. Okay, got that part. And, it's all drums on a step. Now, I've done step loads before with Hazmat, but this one is all, you're required to have B-boards if you don't have side racks or anything like that. Here's a trailer example right here next to it. Side racks with multiple flip placards. And that's a company trailer. I've hauled these before with material in them to North Dakota, round trips from this location. So, it's all cool. Anyways, I'm trying to get as many straps. I used everything I had as far as straps. Now, I've got plexiglass-like covers on all these placards, and plus I taped them, so they're adhesive back. These are not, so I put those down here and put the adhesive back on the wood. It just sticks a lot better, because you're getting side wind, so I try and make sure that I cover so wind won't get up underneath the placard. That's where you get the ripping and the problem. Cold temperatures and that kind of thing. So I double bungeed them, because this trailer is weird. You've heard me complain about it before a little bit. They fit in there. The 2x4s fit in just fine. It's just a little looser than what I'm used to, because they don't have quite the depth. There's a little more flop, so I double bungeed. And when there was a blank spot with no winch, I added a 2-inch. They're 33, 35, 3,000. What is it? 33, 35, whatever. 30. Yeah. 2,335 pounds each, and these guys, what are they, 5,400 or something standard, something like that. Anyhow, I just wanted to make sure that, I had no blank spots. I tried to grab one and do the best I could, but here I am again with this configuration. I would love to have the hole right there, just kind of throw one that way. So at least it's over the forward axle of the trailer and not so much on the rear where it gets more whip. Interesting configuration. Of course, here's my bunker again, and I run double 2-inch straps. Each barrel is about between 615 640 pounds, depending on the material that's inside. So, roughly. And there's more than enough for a 3,300 pound strap to cover 2 barrels weight. But I also want to make sure my capture, everything's pulled forward, because this is going to settle a little bit more than likely. Okay, and I have little short V-boards, little funky ones. Just something up there that would help mash it down. Interesting configuration back here, because that's short. If you were able to look down the side, you see this rail pushes in, and that's as far as I can stick a 2x4. Can't stick it all the way down to here. Would it get an extra 4 inches of room 6 of placard down in there? Would be a lot more stable. I mean, it's there, it's not going to come out, but see how loose? So I doubled up the bungees, and you just have to get inventive. What can I say? That's all I can do. And there's very little places to hook a stupid bungee cord, so I have to, feel around and find the places that I can do that. It works. And you can see everything's inside, everything works. And I just opposite, ended the straps. but I'm limited. I've only got 3 holes here, so I've had to work it, you know, to where everything is good. And then I step back and take a look too. I'll try to block the sun, that's why I'm standing at an angle, but I'll just back up a little bit. You can see as you step back, you get a better look at the load and a better overall picture. I can't do a thing about that spot. Nothing. I have nothing. Now I could probably, the only other thing a person could do, but the boards are there and it's not going to come through that strap there. You know, it's pretty tight. So I feel pretty good about it. I have the happy feeling if I didn't have it, I'd still be working on some of this stuff, but I feel good about it. All kinds of extra junk up there. And I'm looking at this one and I'm thinking, you know, that's probably alright, because it's inside the V-boards. And not every drum is going to have something. Not every one. I may look at that again. Second round, I've got more 2-inch straps. If I feel like it's just not quite right, then I'll do something. But you know, you have the bulkhead of the trailer, so it's not going to go forward anymore. It'll just settle, and that's it. So I may throw one more 2-inch in there. No biggie. But I'll show you how I attach these guys. And they only had one, and the other one was a display. So like this one was an old used one sitting on their counter with a placard in it. They took it off. They gave it to me for free, and that was J&J trailers or trailer equipment, and that was in Odessa. So I'll give them a heads up and a thank you very much. These were I just bought a little bag of zip ties and I fed them through, pull them tight, done, and it should be fine. I should have plenty of airflow. So I'll take a look at this. I might leave it as is, because I've got other drums with nothing on them except V-boards, and it's really tough. These are metal drums, so they're not as slickery as these plastic ones. It looks pretty good. That's it. I'll see you on the road.